making a quick casserole for supper. This is what we call yammi-getti. It does not have any yams in it. It should be called yummy-getti because it's so yummy. It has 1 to 2 pounds of ground beef, and I use the yolk-free egg noodles because they have a sort of a, I don't know, just a better texture to them when you cook them. And then sharp cheddar cheese, as much as you want. This is 7 ounces, but I've got some more I'm going to add to it. A can of cream of chicken and a can of tomato, and then I put some heavy whipping cream or either some half and half in over the top of it when I get it done. So first thing you want to do is you brown your ground beef and put some good seasoning in it, whatever kind of seasoning you want. I'm going to put some seasonal, salt, pepper, and garlic. Here we go. My assistant is helping me. She's trying to pick just the right dish for me. Which one do you think I need, Nellie? You gonna put them back in the drawer? Huh? Okay. Thank you for your help. They ain't going back in there like they come out, are they? You got to put the big bowls in first, and then you got to put the little bowls in. Yeah, that's how you do it. Yeah. No. That ain't gonna work. I'm going to boil these for about 2 or 3 minutes just to get them a little soft, because once I put them in the casserole, they're going to cook some more. And the last thing I want is a mushy noodle. 2 to 3 minutes. I don't have a lot of water in here, but let me put some more water. Let's put some more water. Alright. Hamburger's done. Doesn't have a lot of grease in it, so I'm not going to worry about draining the grease. I'm just going to use my slotted spoon and I'm going to pick it up. And I'm going to layer it in my pan. I think this is between 1 and 2 pounds of hamburger meat. I'm going to put 1 layer of hamburger meat first, the bottom on my pan. Still cooking. Get off the heat. Alright, my egg noodles, they haven't come back to a boil yet, so let's wait for them to boil. Okay, our egg noodles are cooked probably about 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Again, I don't want them to be overcooked, so I just boil them for a couple minutes. And I did salt my water. Season as you taste, because if you don't, you'll have a very bland casserole when you get done. I seasoned my meat. I seasoned my egg noodles. Okay. So the next thing after that is you open up your can of cream of chicken and your tomato soup. And this is how I do it. I put a dollop. I put like all over it. So gonna do half the tomato. Now, if you just smooth it all in there, it's not gonna taste the same. I'm telling you, it's not gonna do. You gotta do it like I tell you to. And then the cream of chicken. Let me turn this up a light on. All right, and then do the cream of chicken. And I go between go beside the tomato. At the end, we're gonna put some heavy whipping cream over it, and it's gonna make it all nice and cheesy and bubbly. Trust me, this is really good. My mom used to make this casserole for us, and I have made it before on my page, but I thought I'd make it for y'all again since I was doing it tonight. All right, I've got hamburger, egg noodles, little dollops of half of the cream of chicken and half of the tomato. Next, we're going to do cheese, half the cheese. Half that packet of cheese went in. Another layer of the rest of the hamburger meat. You're just going to layer it all through there. Woo! Steamy. Okay, that's all my hamburger meat. Now I'm going to do another layer of my egg noodles. Ooh, this looks good. Good. What you want to end up with is the cheese on top. And then you're going to put some of the half and half or heavy whipping cream, whichever one you have on hand. If you don't have any of those, you can just use milk, or canned evaporated milk works good too. Next, the soups and then the cheese again. What I like to do with, if I still have some soup in my can, is I take my milk and I put it in there with my last of my soup if there's a little bit left. And I'll layer that all over there like that. Now I'm gonna get my extra cheese that I got. Make sure I got plenty of cheese. Okay, I've got my casserole all together. The last thing I did was end it up with cheese, and I'm putting salt and pepper and a little bit of garlic salt on top of it. You can put whatever seasonings you like. I also like to put a little bit of this y'all know I like to season all. Gotta have a little bit of that on there. And I'm gonna put a piece of aluminum foil on the top of it. If the aluminum foil, if you think that is gonna touch the cheese, I got a little secret. All you do is spray the back of the aluminum foil that's gonna be touching the cheese. Spray it with a little bit of cooking spray, and the cheese won't stick to it. So I've got my oven heating up. I'm gonna try to heat it up to about 400. Ooh, I gotta feed my sourdough too. 400, and I'm gonna cook it till it's nice and cheesy and bubbly, usually about at least 30 minutes, maybe more, depending on what it looks like. So let me get that wrapped up with some aluminum foil so that all that steam can stay in there and it make it all cheesy and gooey. Okay, she's in the oven. I've got her all up to 400. And I'm going to cook her for 30 to 40 minutes. And I'll let y'all see what she looks like when she comes out of the oven. All right. It's 30 minutes later, and I had it on about 400. Let's take our casserole out of the oven. if I can get it out without burning myself. Look at here, and in here bubbling. I can hear it sizzling. Sizzle my nizzle. Oh yeah. She look good, y'all. Woo, she's still sizzling. Look at that. Cheesy goodness. This right here, casserole, will serve probably about 6 to 8 people, but for our household, it won't last that long. Because I'll give part of it away to my daughter and her family, and we'll eat the rest. Don't it look good? So, Stevie, I'm going to let you taste it and tell everybody what you think about it. I did make some garlic bread to go along with it, buttered garlic bread.
Super good.
Which I made, actually, sourdough bread.
Better than store-bought.
Better than store-bought. What about the casserole? You hadn't tasted it.
Classic.
Good, huh?
Yep. Very good.
Alrighty. Well, I'm fixing to go dig in too, and thank y'all for coming by, and y'all get in there in the kitchen and make this casserole. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe below, and I'll see y'all on the next video. Have a blessed day.
Hey, how you doing?